So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to say Jesus Navas, because while so many wingers operate on their unnatural side these days, he's like a throwback to the past, plays on his natural flank, and he likes to supply others with his pace and trickery in getting to the byline, and he is a very good crosser on his day.
Okay, interesting. Strong punch. It's come loose. Caceres plays it out to the wing. Juventus with another corner. Padoin! Fernando gets good distance on it. Defence has got rid of that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jesus Navas. And it's Kolarov. Kolarov looking up to see who wants it. And he's managed to get himself offside. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Juventus putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Spoon forward. Now it's Aguero. Aguero puts the dink one in. Sterling.
Sterling did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Padoin. Padoin. Fernando. Fernandinho. Kolarov. Jesus Navas. De Bruyne. And it's Aguero. It's Aguero! Aguero!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
De Bruyne. Fernando. Zabaleta. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Juventus get it back again. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho. Jesus Navas. Padoin. Forward it goes. Deftly done. Fine defending there. Fernandinho. It's Mandzukic. Kolarov does well to read it and intercepts. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Can he finish? Now the pass. Good ball. And Mandzukic! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Sterling. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Zabaleta. De Bruyne. Lovely bit of skill. Can he find a finish now? Can he put it away? De Bruyne with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Now it's Aguero. Chip through. Zabaleta. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to stroke it through. He's played him through. Away from immediate danger. Another piece of really good defending. De Bruyne. Jesus Navas. The referee's awarded a free kick. Fernando. Company. Now it's De Bruyne. There's the whistle for half-time.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Otamendi. Sterling. Zabaleta. Fernandinho. Zabaleta. Sterling. Zabaleta passes it through. Marquisio. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Pogba. Aguero. Quadrado. Jesus Navas. Tries a through ball. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Aguero is on his own. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Aguero with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Jesus Navas tries the route one option, and it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Padouin pumps it forwards, aimed long and direct. Juventus may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Looks to slip it through. Aguero! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Cuadrado pumps it upfield. Morata with a beautifully timed run. Sterling. Otamendi. Fernando. Kolarov. Kolarov. Cuadrado did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Into the channel. Morata. Can he deliver? Morata shoots! Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. What a big opportunity missed now.
Zabaleta has got himself a free kick. 75 minutes played. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Otamendi. Fernando. Fernandinho. Zabaleta. Sterling. Yaya Toure. Jesus Navas. Ball swung in. On the volley! They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he met that cross perfectly.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Jesus Navas with a good steal, well played. Now it's Yaya Toure.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Aguero. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Yaya Toure. Mongala. Yaya Toure. Fernando. Now it's Aguero. Fernando. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Cuadrado. Lobs it in gently. Get that clear. And Padouin! And that may well be that. That is that. Juventus have had their life made a little tougher. Defeat first up only adds to the pressure to win from now on in. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, we can't dress it up.